Hey there, welcome to the Overcomers of Relapse podcast. I am D, your host. This is episode 7 of season 7 of my podcast. So welcome to all listeners out there. It is great to share this experience with you. The introduction of each podcast episode of season 7 will start off with a great meditation track. I personally really love this track. Hey, and listeners from all over have from previous seasons has expressed they really love this track as well. For me, it just helps relieve the tension and stress that we all deal with in our everyday busy lives. So sit back and enjoy. I will be right back with today's topic and discussion. So come on, relax and place all life's problems and concerns on pause. Let's take a flight on angel wings. Enjoy. Wow, I hope it brought you a feeling of serenity and to a place of clarity that everything I mean absolutely everything, will certainly work out okay. Now, before we get started with today's topic, I would like to mention that I have a service that I am offering to the public that is called Ask D. Now, this is a service that is on YouTube that would allow listeners to ask any questions on any topic that we have discussed on the podcast or just any questions in general that you may have. Also, I would like listeners to leave comments or questions in comment section of Ask D YouTube segments. Now, my credentials to answering questions are based on me being a certified life coach. And I personally am more than happy to share answers from my views, experiences, and expertise, and also offer the listening audience an opportunity to give advice from each other, to each other, that may give others solutions to any matters concerning their well-being. With everyone getting involved, I know we can make some sense of this crazy thing we call life. So come on, please join me. Now, let's get started with today's podcast episode. I just want to put this out there right from the beginning. This podcast is not only pertaining to relapse, as far as drugs, alcohol, or any other addictions. We are open to all topics. However, our main topic is why do we have addictive behaviors and how can we overcome them? On episode 7 of season 7, I would like to use for a topic, embrace your delegated order. Embrace your delegated order. Let's take a quick look at the definition of embrace, or to embrace one's self. To embrace oneself is defined as to embrace something abstract. Like, this means to not only accept it, but to gleefully welcome it. To embrace yourself means to let go of harsh self-recrimination and happily accept your own identity and uniqueness. Now, let's take a quick look at the verb definition of the word delegated. The verb meaning of the word delegated is to be sent or authorized to do something as a representative. Now, I cannot begin to tell you how many people I have come across, and especially addicts and recovering addicts that are, just ridiculously gifted and filled with great purpose. And this does not just pertain to people with substance abuse addictions, but just people in general. It is nothing sadder than going through life or spending a whole lifetime without discovering what your true purpose of being is. Now, don't get me wrong. I realize that we all have to do what we have to do in order to function in society and to be supportive and support our families as well as ourselves with whatever career choices that we choose. However, most of us, and I do mean most of us, as individuals, especially sometimes addicts and recovery addicts, and people just in general, suffers from all kinds of depression, anxiety, frustrations, and just unhappiness and fulfillment simply because we are not in line or embracing our truth mentality, emotionally, or spiritually. our true being, the foundation of our reason of being created, which is, and this is my opinion, in my opinion, is our creator delegated order for our existence. You see, it took me years, and I do mean years, to realize this. But in many of our lives, a great part of our lives have been lived under false ideas of others. Perceptions of what society, family members, friends, it can even be a spouse or someone you're intimately involved with that instructs you or have great influence on what your designated assignment for accomplishing what is considered as success by their standards. Their intensively expression of what you should be doing or what they consider success, instead of us allowing ourselves to follow our own heart and spirit that is connected to our Creator, our higher power. I have discovered we as self-willed individuals have allowed the opinions and behaviors of others to detour us from our originated, created purpose. Instead of letting our connection to God of the universe delegate His desired intentions of our existence and carry out His directive will and purpose, which He has given and gifted us to establish in His beautiful blue planet, that it may serve well for His purpose and the benefit of humanity. You see, my friends, in my opinion, it is truly a sad thing for us to live a full life, a lifetime, and all we have to show for it is shallow concepts, just shallow concepts, and accumulation of materialistic objects, and just a false sense of egotistic power, when really we live in our reality is that we live in just a complete state of voidness, emptiness, that only answering to your purpose in life can really feel. My friends, hey, in my opinion, failing to comply or to embrace wholeheartedly your delegated purpose in life is far by the worst action and disappointment of unaccomplishment to meet at the end of the road of destiny in this world, and then a disappointment to the internal spiritual life force that waits on the other side of eternity. My friends, me personally, I am so grateful for all of it. The ups, the downs, my mistakes, as well as my triumphs. See, this is the thing. See, without the actions of these multiple experiences, I never would have discovered or developed my delegated purpose. I humbly embracing and responding to my delegated order is what has given me true meaning to my life. Realizing it and understanding it and accepting it with gratitude. Hey, it has released me to the best me possible and share it with wonderful people all around the world, such as yourself. It undoubtedly has been my greatest accomplishment. And I just have to say this, I have my God of the universe to thank for it. And I congratulate myself for embracing it. And if you are allowing it to be somewhat useful in your life, hey, my purpose is being fulfilled. So, I guess the question I have for you is this. Will you embrace your delegated order of purpose or embrace the delegated order of demands that are influenced by personal relationships and society? Hey, the choice is yours. But, my friends, just keep this in mind. True purpose can only be determined and identified by the craftsman's or the inventor's invention. The question you need to ask yourself, who is your creator? Who is your inventor? Well, at the end of the day, we all have a reason and a need to be of purpose. Well, that's it for episode 7 of season 7. Please visit my website, The Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. It is listed on the screen. Please feel free to post a blog, share thoughts, and feel free to chat. Contact information is on there also, along with a lot of great music. And hey everyone, come join us on my Facebook group called Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. We have a lot of great inspiring posts, and we're just a great group of people to chat with. Hey, and don't forget, be sure to check out Ask D on YouTube. All information can be found with the introduction video on YouTube. Hey friends, let me know your opinions and thoughts, and also if you would like to be a guest on the podcast. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll talk with you all again very soon. Take care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage for the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Here we go. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, I slept. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Well, man. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, I'm tired of this shit.
Tired of it.
No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, it's the detox. No. Said I'll never do it again. No.
Said I would never do it again.
No. Said I'll never do it again. No. I'm so tired of this shit. No.
Never
Said I'll never do it again. No. Relapse, man. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Oh, well, start over again. I'm going back to rehab. I'm going back to rehab. Going back back to relapse. Going back to relapse.
Oh yeah.